and welcome to the McDuffie Minute podcast. I'm your host, Christopher Wells. As I'm sure you all have noticed, it's been quite a while since our last episode. We talked at the time about switching from monthly episodes to a quarterly schedule, but a lot has happened since then. Of course, things didn't quite pan out like we hoped. For one, Hurricane Helene hit our area in September of 2024 and helped to disrupt the schedule of my co-host Jason Smith. He had also taken on additional roles in his job with the city and county that demanded more of his time. Those duties made the setup and recording of this podcast much more difficult. As a matter of fact, I had already recorded and even edited an interview with McDuffie County Teacher of the Year, Rebecca Burnside, that never got released. The reason for that is the other half of that same episode was supposed to be an update on Helene response within the county. The number of streets cleared of debris was changing daily, and we knew what we recorded would already be outdated by the time the episode was released, so we held off on recording it. That situation, coupled with the difficulty of scheduling, just made it more challenging to keep the show going on a consistent basis. And as things continued to evolve for Jason, he eventually came to the decision that it was time to move on from his position as Community Development Director, which he did in May of 2025. So without the co-creator and co-host of the show able to continue, unfortunately, I have to announce that this will be the final episode. It's funny, but for those of you who talk to us about McDuffie Minute, you know Jason would always say he didn't do anything but show up on recording day and talk. It's not completely accurate, though. The whole thing was his idea. He had the vision of us working together to not only provide the people of this county with in-depth conversation on matters important to them, but also to encourage any citizens who are concerned about how things are going to step up, volunteer, take their time to help make a difference, and then stay involved to maintain accountability. We covered nonprofits helping others in the community, such as Partners for Success. We brought you what parents and students needed to know before starting a new school year. We talked to government leaders doing everything in their power to make a positive impact on their friends and neighbors. We even got a chance to discuss the state championship winning Thompson High School football team that we're all so proud of. Go Dogs. I was glad to be able to use my writing, recording, and sound editing capabilities to help produce a show that meant something to many people. I know I speak for Jason too when I say it was a joy and an honor to bring you all these stories from our home county. We had a great time talking to all our guests, sharing this information with all of our listeners. We hope that our work helped each of you gain a deeper connection with and appreciation for McDuffie County. Unfortunately, our endeavors in this particular format have come to an end in this final episode of McDuffie Minute. It has been a great ride for more than 2 years putting this show together, but things have changed and it's time to move on. So for the last time, thank you to our listeners for logging on and tuning in. Even without us passing along the ideas anymore, we hope you find ways to get involved with one or many of the great things happening right here in McDuffie County. By doing so, you can help make your community a reflection of you. So that's a wrap on this podcast. When you get a chance, take a minute and learn a little something on your own about McDuffie County. This has been Christopher Wells for my co-host Jason Smith, logging off for the last time as host of McDuffie Minute.